Welcome back to another episode of Project Ozone. So, in between episodes, I've been letting the automatic sieve run through just a mixture of gravel, sand, and dust, and we've been just getting a lot of resources. Our diamonds are up to 21, we have 9 emeralds, redstone, still not the best, but it's getting there. But I've just been taking it, popping it into a smeltery, and it got to the point where our little iron chest wasn't enough. So I built another drawer controller and hooked it up, and now we have plenty of storage. Look at that, 916 iron ingots, or yeah, iron ingots. So we have iron, we have way too much iron. Gold is on the rise. We could probably start looking at that quest that required a lot of gold. I'm just checking to see. Yeah, we can grab some more of that. Let's just grab 8 of them. And that's good for 4 more ingots. So just drop that in there. The hopper just goes directly to the back of this controller and directly inserts it just like that. I finally took the time and made myself a transfer node. And so now our lava is just getting pumped directly into that seared tank. So I no longer have to worry about bucketing it up there. And that just makes it that much more convenient. It's always full. And instead of having to run downstairs, I can just come over to the, what is this? The seared tank, pull out a bucket. I don't have to worry about going downstairs anymore. Let's just take that. Yeah, all my stone barrels filled with water. So I mean I can just go through and empty them out by hand, but they'll fill up eventually. As you can see, I have a couple of casts in my inventory, an axe head and a pickaxe head. I upgraded our tools, so we have an alumite mattock and an alumite pickaxe. And all that was, let me pull it up real quick. Alumite. A beautiful pink color. But it's just some obsidian, some iron, and some aluminum. So you can get that fairly early on for sky blocks. And I think I have some, yeah, right here, leftover 4 ingots. So if we want to make an alumite sword or something. But that's just about all that's happened. I mean, I've been running through all the farms, letting them expand. So now we have tons of Manicio crops. Our nature crop is full, and our redstone crops are moving along. I don't have the hoe that can double this, which is what I actually want to look at getting. So let's see. Accio hoe with Crucio essence, and that's a regular infusion stone, which we have. But I think first we have to take these and convert them, because I don't think until we get the master master orb, is it? Yeah, master infusion stone, we have to work our way up. Yeah, that's not the right one. So regular, and there's our Crucio essence. Oh wait, I actually have enough. Come on, get back up there. There we go, one more. Get in there. So now we take the Accio hoe, and now, see if you hold shift, 1 extra essence from Manicio crops. That's the base ones. And now it says 2 extra. Oh, I thought it was going to give us, I guess I was wrong. So now we're just going to be getting a whole lot of Manicio essence, which I'm not exactly opposed to. But for Crucio, which I believe is enough to upgrade our furnace to the next tier. So let's grab that. Look at that Crucio furnace. Yeah, this thing is amazing. I mean, I really haven't had to put a whole lot of coal into it, and I've mostly been using it for glass, or if ever I need anything else. Let's see, 2 stacks of sand. That way we can just watch it run through these. But look how quick that's going through. And it's really not burning a lot of fuel, which is really nice. So now we have a nice stockpile of glass. Alright, where's our... Do we have any crops that are ready? Nope. I had just gone through and collected these right before I started recording. Our industrial hemp is just booming. I guess we still have a little bit more room. But look at that. Tons of industrial hemp. So we can start looking at doing that immersive quest. Let's see. There we go. With tons of leftover seeds. Our cotton, I finally got more seeds from that. And let's see, what? That's right, the strong infusion stone. So we'll take the regular and look at our 8 redstone essence. And there is the strong infusion stone, and that will unlock the next tier of essence, which is the Imperial essence, and also it takes us one step closer to extreme, because after extreme is the master. Infuses all and has infinite durability. Never have to worry about making another. And let's see, some of the things you can use to make it: diamond, we can definitely look into getting. The wither essence, emerald, terra steel, platinum. There's just so much you can do with these magical crops. It is amazing. Alright, let's look at the quest book. That is now completed. It's going to give us the Crucio seed bag, a chance cube, and a chance at a random reward. Let's see. This is a good reward bag. A titanium sword. Huh. Can we do anything with it? An arc furnace recycling. You can get titanium out of it. Let's see, that's 10.5 attack. That's plus 5 damage. Plus 6. So that is an incredible sword to have. Let's just put you away. Do we have any? Oh, we do have some mobs we can test it on. Let's see how this does against... Well, it's not one hit, but that's still pretty good. Alright, grab this real quick. Let's see. So that unlocks the next tier. Hey, wrong way. Imperio, so now it wants the Imperio Hoe, Imperio Furnace, and the Extreme Infusion Stone. We looked at that recipe. We can dive into... What is... Ender IO. I think this episode I really would like to get this automated, but I don't think we have the storage for it. So I think we're going to skip way ahead into the questing book and look at applied energistics already, because we are getting a lot of stuff and are running out of room. So let's sleep it off real quick. And let's look at some applied energistic stuff, which I believe this chest, yeah, it has our charged Certus quartz, couple chargers, couple presses. Not all the presses we need, but the really important ones. And we are going to need some power. I guess we can take a lava generator or two. No, I think just the one. 'Cause I believe these chargers, let's just place it like this. Do they connect? They do connect, but let's see if they actually work. There's a bucket. And it does have power. So we can just pop that just like that. Come on. Yeah, alright. So we're going to set something up like that so we can get a bunch more charged. And I have been using our witch water down there to make a couple. Is that? Here's another charged one. Hey. Whoa, that was a lot of charged Certus quartz. Let's grab a stack of that. Not gonna hurt. Yeah, we have 8 nether quartz. So let's grab 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 redstone. Me and my clogged up inventory. Let's just drop that. But the basis of Applied Energistics 2, we are gonna need what's called Fluix crystals, which is charged Certus quartz, not Certus quartz. It has to be the charged. Nether, God, what is that? Nether quartz, jeez, and redstone, all in equal parts. And look at that, we have our 16 Fluix crystals. So we started out with 8 of each. We ended up doubling the original amount, so 16. And I wonder if it's added. Looks like it's called the something chamber. That is it. Crystal growth chamber, which are these crystal growth accelerators, which requires the Fluix blocks, which is 4 of these. So I don't think we have enough for all 6. So let me get some stuff together, because we can go the route for the crystal growth accelerator, but it's just so much nicer to have the crystal growth chamber, because it actually has a inventory that you put it in, or you put the stuff into, instead of leaving it in front of the stuff, which I never liked that, because I feel like I'm gonna randomly pick it up without knowing and then go back and it's gone and have to redo it all again. So let me get some stuff together and we'll come back with the crystal growth chamber. Alright, I think I have everything I need together. So let's look. We have our 6 Fluix blocks. Oop, and they go right in there. So give me that. And this will give us the crystal growth accelerator. It's just iron ME glass cable, which is quartz fiber cable in either the pure or just the regular Fluix crystals. And the quartz fiber cable is just the glass with some Certus or nether quartz dust. And so let's grab our 6 accelerators, and we just put them along the sides with a hopper, a chest, and I believe it is a cable. Yep, crystal growth chamber. So let's take a look at this. Alright, back here. Alright, if you click on it, it has a inventory, and this is where hold on, let me grab some sand. What you do is you can take a Fluix crystal or a regular Certus quartz or another quartz, grind it up, and you get either the Fluix dust, the nether quartz dust, or the Certus quartz dust. And you take one of those and 1 sand, and it will give you 2 seeds. So then you take your seeds and you can pop it into the crystal growth chamber, and it'll grow a lot faster than it would sitting in water or having those things around them. And I don't know if it, yeah, it only takes AE power. So there's something we're gonna need, and it is called the energy acceptor, and that's just quartz glass and iron ingots. Like, let's get this all cleaned up. quartz glass and iron wrapped around a flux crystal, and that gives us the energy acceptor, which is also going to be the basis of our entire AE system until we get our controllers. But there you go. You can see it's starting to gain power, and this doesn't have a buffer, but you can get, they're called, let's just look at applied Energistics right here, energy cells. You can get a bunch of different ones. I believe, where does it say? It doesn't tell you how much they hold. Actually, that one, it kind of tell you, or it kind of tells you, but it doesn't really tell you. But they're basically just upgrades of themselves. As you can see, it's just compounding on it. Actually, dense. So I guess one is one that's powered and one is the empty version. Okay. So this holds 200,000 AE power, and this one holds 1.6 million AE power. They're kind of like backup batteries if your power ever runs out. But if you look, we already have our pure flux crystals, which that is going to be very helpful in the future. And what else can we get completed? Yeah, see, it doesn't even have these unlocked. I guess we can set up our inscribers. So let's grab some of the... Where... Is it in my inventory? Wow, it is. So we have the ME glass cables. And we have one of our inscribers. Or that's not even... Please excuse me while I wake up. We need an inscriber. We actually want a couple of them. Uh-oh, sticky pistons. Don't know. Did we ever grow a rubber tree? I don't think we have. All we have are those mega saplings. Where are those? Oh, I guess we do have a regular sapling. So we can plant that there to grow. Let me check on the time of this video, and I will bring you guys back in a second. Alright, so we do have a bunch of time left. And so I want to come over here and grab a stack of bone meal, because we are going to need a lot, not a lot, but a couple of these rubbers. We'll just chop it, vein mine it, get the saplings. Wrong one. Let's see, how many is that? 10. Let's do another tree or two. 15. Yeah, that's a little bit better. Oh, it's going to be so nice once we have this all up and running. Yeah, I made a watering can and then broke it in an autonomous activator, because apparently it's not quite strong enough to deal with the regular autonomous activator, or the only autonomous activator. But there is an upgraded one, a watering can, that, really? Well, there's a watering can that you can use in an autonomous activator and use it to grow your crops automatically. Where did all of our redstone go? Only have 2 of them. That's just not okay. Alright, I think what we're gonna need to do is, because I did break... How's it go? Like... something like that. Oh, where is it? We're gonna try and grow our crops. Yeah, we have water. Alright, I can see one of them is grown. So we're punch that, replant it. And let's see, is this even helping? Ooh, it is. Alright, so let me grow up some of this redstone really quick so we can actually get a decent stockpile and actually be able to play Minecraft. Alright, be right back. Alright, so this is what I mean by magical crops is a little bit overpowered. Just 9 redstone essence and we get 24 redstone. So with a fully running farm, we will never have to worry about that again. But now we have just about everything we need. Let's see, how many pistons? That should be just fine. Get maybe 5 or 6 inscribers. That way we can have one for every different type and one for adding them all together. Alright, so we'll take our 12 pistons, turn them into sticky pistons. Let's see, what are we missing? Just iron and oh my god. I swear, the minute you think you have everything you need, and it just reminds you how you're not anywhere near as prepared as you thought you were. You know what? We're actually going to do that, because this will save a lot of time. So there's 2 of those. And for a lot of recipes, the fluix, the pure fluix and the regular fluix are pretty much exchangeable. So look at that, the percentage just shoots up, and you can actually get acceleration cards right here, which will actually speed up how fast it is, and that's just a fluix crystal or a pure fluix mixed with an advanced card, which is the calculation processor, iron, diamond, redstone. And if you look, the inscriber calculation press with a pure Certus quartz crystal, and that's what the sand and Certus quartz dust comes in. That's how you get those, because these also help you get to, or you need these for the 4K storage as opposed to just needing the gold logic processor. So let's see, how are those coming along? 34%. Oh my god, it's like watching paint dry. But we do have enough for 2 of these guys, so we can at least start getting set up. Let's just lay those down. And look at that. So on the inscriber, it has 3 places. So you can pop like an engineering press, which I believe matches with a diamond. And you can toss that in there. And it's only one at a time. You can't do like throw a stack of diamonds in there. You have to put one at a time, one at a time. So the best solution would to be put like a hopper or like an export bus once you have your applied energistics. But there's our first circuit. Let's get ourselves a little bit of a crafting area over here, because we might be needing to craft a bunch of stuff. We just make this dedicated to applied energistics. Let's see, we'll toss those in there. Maybe keep a little redstone over here. A little bit of iron for later. Let's see, where's our other? Let's see, we have the engineering, the logic, that's for the gold. Do we have a silicone press? We do, look at that. Alright. So for the logic, you take just a bar of gold, toss that right in there like that, and we will come back and check in on that. Where was I going? I am losing my mind this episode. But there we go. Bunch of inscribers, because you can never have too many. But for right now, we'll just use those 3. And then this one, we'll put the silicone. And there's that. So before we end the episode, where'd it go? Right. Apparently I didn't grab it. Before I end the episode, I want to look up, because the way of getting the silicone is so much different. So this is, you put the silicone from Ender.io in the inscriber. So let's look at that. Sag mill. Clay, redstone ore, or sand with a 50% chance. I swear, didn't we make a sag mill? Where was that? Pulverizing? Yeah. So we have a sag mill. It's just going to be a matter of finding it. But I think that's going to end it for today. We have our beginnings of our applied energistics, which is going to eliminate this wall of terror, eliminate our storage for our ingots, and just put everything into one central location, which actually we can spread out over the entire base so we have different terminals. But anyways, thank you for watching. Leave a like, leave a comment, and I will see you guys later.